Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, Aries, the Wednesday Emperor here, back with another general reading for my Aries collective. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Just take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with everyone. Okay, I hope everyone is doing amazing on today, and I am sending nothing but love and light to all of you out there who are getting out on today and this evening. You know, practice awareness, most importantly, and be responsible. So I just wanted to come on here and relay a few messages. You read the title. Okay, so we're going to jump right on into it. All right, thank you to everybody who likes and subscribes to the channel. Thank you guys for your donations. It is not required, but greatly appreciated. Thank you to those who book readings and shop the Vegan Joy Candle Shop. As far as candles, some of you have had a few concerns regarding not being able to place orders. So please send me an email so that I can rectify that for you. I am investigating, or I've reached out to Shopify to try and get to the bottom of this. So until then, if you're having issues placing orders, the site I am running a sale on right now. So just reach out to me if you're not able to place your order, okay? All right, let's jump right on in, you guys. If you'd like to connect with me, I'll leave all my info in the description box down below. And really quickly, I have a winner. I said that there is going to be a winner as far as receiving a free video reading with me. Okay, if you purchased one of the ZODIAC pendants. All right, we have one here. And that winner is Mary Sala. Okay, so you win a free video reading with me. We have corresponded before. You purchased a reading in the past, so I'm very excited to catch up with you. All right, so I will be reaching out to you via email, love. Yay! Okay, let's jump into it. I got my cousin It over here as my sidekick. Say hi, It. All right, let's get into it, y'all. You know I'm an Aries, all right? I don't need to explain it. All right, let's get into it. I like to have fun. Holy Spirit, angels, guides of the highest white light spirit. What messages do you have for my Aries collective? And I hope you guys can hear me clearly. All right. Most of you said you could, so good. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay. All right, this is what people think when your name gets brought up, collective. All right, we have the Page of Swords. It came out in reverse. They gossip about you, collective. You know, and there are mixed emotions about you here. But one thing is common between all of the gossip, and that's they can't turn away. Even when you turn your back, even when you move on, you've left the scene, you know, they're still watching you. Look at her. Upright. Let me show you who are upright. What is she doing with a sword in her hand reading a book? They are reading you like a book. They are studying you like a subject in class that they know they're not going to pass. All right. Tell them to find something else to do. That's what happens when your name gets brought up. Okay. They think about the times that they were with you, the times that they did spend, and they're jaded. They still lurk. They still turn around and look in the past. They still look at what you're doing, what you're up to, who you're dating, how far you've come in life, how successful you're becoming. You know, if you're going through anything stressful, it's like they're waiting to document your downfall. That's what's being said when your name is brought up. But guess what? The egg always ends up on their face. All right, because you're not somebody that lays down to stay down. And even if you do get down, it's only for a second. It's only for a minute. And then it's back to the business, okay? Because you're the boss, the baby boss here, all right? And that's why even if they don't like you, they don't have a choice but to respect you. That's what's being said about you when your name get brought up. And then we got the World card. What did I say here? What's being said about you when your name get brought up? That you came not only to show up and show out, but to win. It's you against you. It's nothing personal to anybody else. And that saddens them because it kind of hurts their feelings. They want to be your competition. They want you to notice them. They want that rise out of you. They want that attention out of you. But they wouldn't dare bring the beef to you. So it's passive aggressive. Okay? They see that you are someone who stays in their own bubble. Okay? When it comes to achieving things and when you get into that tunnel vision, there's no bringing you out of that. That's what's being said about you. Somebody thinks that you have the world, or somebody feels like you may be perfect, or I'm getting, is this an energy of not a know-it-all, but it's like, can this person do any wrong? And it's like you have the energy they feel to touch, any type of person that you come into contact with, young or old, wise or a fool. Like I mentioned, they walk away learning something from you, as if you are a teacher, a sensei, a master in something here. You may be someone who has been around the world and and you do have a story to tell. Aries has this thing about them where you soak up energy, you soak up wisdom, you soak up knowledge. You're like a sponge. So even if you haven't been there and done that, you have that ability about you to be able to relate to people of all shades of color, all different creeds and backgrounds. You are a well-rounded individual here. So that would come off to others as them falling short at something, or feeling like they lack something, or don't measure up to something, or, they feel like they're the boss until you step into the energy, and really show them who's boss without showing them who's boss, because this is naturally your energy. This is the state that you are in. You wake up with this type of mentality. You go to sleep with this type of mentality here, and it's something that's got to be in you and not on you. It's something that you could probably bottle up and sell, but even if you was to do that, they still wouldn't get the formula right. And that's what's being said about you. That's what's being brought up when they speak about you. You're a connoisseur, even with your mouthpiece. King of Pentacles. I can't make this up. I broke a nail, you guys. I'm so devastated. King of Pentacles. All right, Taurus energy. Some might say you stubborn when your name gets brought up. I'm sorry. The heater is getting a little hot over there. Some may say that you're stubborn. You may be stuck in your ways. You could have Taurus aspected in your natal chart. But it's not so much of you being stuck in your ways. It's so much so you see the train wreck before it's coming and you'd rather not be a passenger. All right. That's how you come off, or that's how you feel. But others aren't able to have that power, that awareness, and it's naturally your crown chakra, your subconscious working in your favor for you here. People would believe that you are witchy. Or that you do practice witchcraft or voodoo, or, they would like to believe you put a spell on them, but sadly, they're not worth the time or the energy. You got better things to do, right? So in a sense here, when you know better, you do better. And especially I'm talking to an Aries at this point in your life, where you're wising up, like the good fellas say, hey, smarten up. This is you in this energy here. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that knows how good they are at something, but they don't need to brag and boast about it. You see it. You know what I mean? Look at him with this giant ass eagle. You see it. How can you not? There's no need to explain anything. So yes, you are sure of yourself. When you put the time and the hard work in the energy, into something that you're going to get something even more lucrative out of. And that's just not always material. You know, this is somebody who goes and gets it out the mud. All right. This is somebody, you know, like I mentioned, when they walk in the room, they know who they are. They don't need you to spell it out. And that's what's said about you. Your confidence. Where do you get that from? Your knowledge. Where do you get that from? Your resources. Where are you getting those from? It can't just be you. They don't have it. They have to run to everybody else and get a handout and a lift me up, a pick me up, only just to get dropped back down on their ass after it's all said or done. I don't know, I'm getting that. Who sings that song? I walk alone, I walk alone. Somebody drop in the comments. I don't know who sings that song, but it's playing in my mind. It's giving me that vibe of you. All right. 5 of Cups. You know, people get their feelings hurt. They end up lost out here. And after they figure out that you're not as lost as you come off to be. You know, and you might be a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. There's a method to your madness. You know, you may be Mr. Hyde sometimes, but please believe Dr. Jekyll kicks in real quick. All right? And they left to pick up the pieces in the spilled cups that they wasted. Because they're not going to come in and waste your time. They thought they did. And like I mentioned, until they turn around and they look and they realize they didn't even make you flinch. You know, they didn't even have a hand in slowing you down, shaking you up, backing you in a corner. They hurt their own feelings. That's what is being brought up when your name, that's what's being said when your name is being brought up. You know, people drowning in their emotions. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But guess what? This man is crying just like this is Edgar Allan Poe. And is this Eleanor? Because it says Lenore on here. So is that short for Eleanor? You know, it's like a grievance. It's like a funeral that they have to have, knowing that they fucked up and there's no second chances. Everybody don't give you a second chance to play in their face. And you're that. They don't want to play in everybody else's face. They want to play in yours. That's what's being brought up. You know, people you've cut ties from, and they're people that you still talk to. When those people hear your name, their ears perk up. Because they don't have firsthand knowledge of you anymore. They only have stories from the past. And you're not that individual anymore. You know, you may have leveled up in some way, shape, or form. You know, maybe you were spiritually awakened at one point in time and it was easy to be manipulated or, you know, to be lost in the crowd here. But now that's not your place of residence anymore. And it's scary. Ace of Swords. Spirit said, ain't that the doggone truth? The sword of truth. Nevermore, nevermore, said the raven. Because you're not giving out second chances. It's like that Rick Ross album, God Forgives, but I don't. You know. And I'm just saying that because sometimes, you know, for you, people like to play on you and play on you. So you have to cut the cord. You have to send people on about their way. Because they're going to think you playing. If you don't, I don't play like that. And I feel like you don't either. When you say kick rocks, damn it, you mean it. Because it's taken you a lot to get to that point. You know, this is your truth. And that's another thing that they know. If you was really to speak how the story ended or to tell your side. It would make the narcissist shaking their boots. You know, the liar, cheater, stealer go hide in a corner. But you choose not to. You're bigger than that. The Chariot, you move forward from that. Knight of Cups. You know, I feel like when your name gets brought up, you see all these dates down here, time stamped. People still got pictures of you saved in their phone, text messages, memories, because that's all that they're going to have left. And these feelings in this cup. Because you see, you somewhere out there in one of those ships. Hell, you might be driving one of those ships. As they say, driving the boat. That's you. Sailing them 7 seas. The Aries of the 7 seas, baby. And they done missed out on that ride. Look at this. The Fool card. It's what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, baby, I'll be the fool. Just not yours. And they figured that out real quick. All right, give me a few more, Spirit, and I'm going to end the reading. Death card. It came out in reverse, but look at her face. Look at the side eye. How dare you cut me off? Bitch, I wasn't done using you. Sorry for you. You know, some things just got to come to an end. You know, and that's why they say when you have something, what your mama tell you? Take care of it. Because I'm not buying another one. I have to tell my son that at least. But I'm just saying, that's real. You know, you use somebody until you can't use them no more, then that's it. Your loss. You know, this is painful. I feel like there's a lot of jaded energy like that people may have for you. And it's not your fault. Because you wised up. Because you've been a star the whole time. You've had the healing energy. You've been the source the whole time. And somebody wanted to minimize that. Not this Aries. Not now. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Damn sure not on Wednesday. All right, we had 2 cards that came out. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, baby, because your wings about to spread. Knight of Wands, Leo energy. You know, and this person, these energies are just, when they get to themselves and they really think about it, they're not happy. They know what they've done. 10 of Pentacles. It's too late to apologize, love. Aries is thinking about bigger and better things. And this time, don't none of it include you. That's what's being talked about when your name get brought up. Until next time, I'm going to leave a reading right here. All right, hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll probably post more pictures once I get my son, and I'll take him out later. I'll put some on the Aries the Emperor Instagram page, which is in the description link below. As well, I'll probably post some in the community tab as well. But I love you guys. All right, I will catch you later. Ciao.